Hello everybody, welcome back, it's Friendly Grinder here with some more Diablo action. But before we start, please remember to subscribe to the channel, also don't hesitate to drop some useful comments with your thoughts about builds or maybe some new ideas.
Hit that shit.
Drop it.
Hello guys, one more time, like I said so before, this is the last speed farming build, which is really fun to play, really great, but maybe not that efficient for the higher greater rifts, because you will see the clip on 115 GR. And I'm just not gonna lie to you guys, build like for these solo players, I mean it's like, it's okay, but definitely not for 115, because we just, well, firstly it's really hard to kill the Rift Guardian, and then secondly we obviously running sometimes without the Berserker. That means the trash mobs are like simply too strong.
Yeah.
So like they should be a little bit, you know, hit points lower or whatever, just to be able to just, you know, melt them instantly.
Best day of my life.
Yeah.
So run was good after all, but this is not the build like you wanna run on 115. But if you do 105, 110, it's like that will be snowball.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what we got here. Canise Cube, like standard basics, right? We need the Band of Mind in the one slot just simply to survive. The other variation of this build are like with the convention of elements here, and then we are just dead.
Was getting caught part of your plan?
So I don't know is the other variant if we're dead, but
First time.
Is much better.
That's what she said.
you know what I mean. And then just people swapping like the ground stomp to the Call of the Ancients with the together as one rune, but still it's like you dead, so I don't know, to be honest. So I just decided to put the nerfs of steel here, and then I'm just running the rampage on the amulet, so we kind of like, we are not dying, we kind of like immortal a bit due to the fact like nerfs of steel, but then we can't, you know, reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by one when we fighting the boss guardian. That's the issue, but other than that, the build is crazy, don't get me wrong. It's like if you wanna try it, you then try with this build, basically with the Zeis instead of the Stricken, is great.
Yeah.
I think the most important part to get from that video is just the cooldown reduction. What's my cooldown reduction? So if you have the higher cooldown reduction, obviously you will be better, not much better, but you will be better, so that's like the most important part.
Yeah.
And then I just can show you the guys the build overall, so you can take a look. If you want to, you can pause that obviously. And then because I have the perfect one on the Messerschmitt Reaver, so obviously it's like ideally good to check with your Messerschmitt Reaver like of the missing stats or something. I think that's also a good thing, like you can take a look what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was lucky enough to get some nice primals, because, you know, the armor and the boots and the rest of the gear. Funny fact, actually I had the primal shoulders as well, so like the rest of the gear is kind of relevant, but if we're talking about the weapons, guys, if we get in the primal weapons, that's always great, obviously. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get some stuff. That was my first amulet, like, I don't know, like third day of the gameplay. It's like, whoa. And then that's my kind of collection. You almost see everything, but I'll show you guys everything what I found it. Something like that. And about the Paragon levels, like as always, I'm running the Vitality 200, and this run will be obviously much efficient if you will just dump all to the strength, but that's not the point, because most of the people probably will be running this build with the 2000 Paragon, so you're still not gonna be able to get that amount of strength, I guess. With the 2000 Paragon, definitely you can farm with this build, just go like 105 and you'll be fine.
Is much better.
For the trash mobs and speed farming is great.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. If you're going slightly higher, it's like the boss will be, you know, boss will be stronger as well. And then obviously we might struggle to kill that, but other than that, if you set up the greater reef accordingly to your build, so like 115 was kind of like, you know, not good to be honest, and then when I go 110, so that will be like great build for 110. So I think I cover everything, guys. I hope you guys like it, enjoy the clip, and see you in the next one.
Hit that shit.
with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Gotcha.